welcome to the first episode of Movie Recap, where we'll be bringing you different genre of films from all over the world. I'll be your host, Bobo Githaiga, only on Rising Waves TV. Stay tuned. So the first movie I'll be talking about in Poor Things. It was released in 2023 and it was directed by Yorgos Lanthimos. I hope I'm saying it right. So this movie starts with this girl. I think you know Emma. Is it Emma Watson? I'm joking. A lot of Emmas in the movie world. Mwenye Ali play Gwen to Tobey Maguire. No, not Tobey Maguire. To I don't remember his name, but she played as she was in Spider-Man, that is. So mainly this movie, and it starts with her being, the movie. The movie gonna this type of vibe. I love the cinematography. It started off as black and white. So in my head I'm wondering, okay, what is this movie really about? And mostly apart from watching the movie itself and seeing how the characters goes, why else am I there apart from the plot? So I just was intrigued with how it was directed and whoever took those shots. It was so amazing. It's about this girl who was I think she was pregnant with child, as they say it in Bridgerton. She was pregnant with child, and I think she threw herself off a cliff and she was just left there to die. But then this crazy, let me call him crazy scientist. I don't know, he's just a crazy man, took her and the baby, this is crazy, guys. Alichukua the brain of the child that she was carrying, then he exchanged it with the mothers. So this girl, I'm a woman, is a grown-ass person, but akona kila mtoto, so she's learning to do things slowly and slowly. I just loved how it was executed. I just loved how everything was building up, the storyline. I loved her long hair. I felt like it played a big role in the movie, and I really just honestly loved it. It was those kind of weird and what is happening kind of films, but I loved it. I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
I must go punch that baby.
So the next movie I'll be talking about is The Idea of You, which was released this year, 2024. So from seeing the title, we were is it? What is the movie actually talking about? And it starts off showing this lady who's a mom who's 40 years old. She has a child, gonna co-parent with the dad because they got divorced and everything. So the child wants to go to Coachella. Yani, uko na wazazi wako okay with you going to Coachella? Yani, wow. Anyway, so the lady, the mother that is taking the girl to Coachella, then they meet up with this certain singer. But then after the whole movie, unajua mimi nile mtu maintain up such the actors if they're married or not. Najua obviously sina chance and they don't even know I exist, but I don't know why I keep doing that. I don't know if I'm the only one. If you're the only weird people who keep doing that, because I research everything about the film and I go and watch the TikToks, YouTube channels, everything. So I was told this movie was I don't know if you know Harry Styles is a very amazing and talented artist. So it was kind of the main character, who's the guy, his characteristics literally are from Harry Styles, meaning the tattoos, the way he's singing, the way he dresses, nice, easy cardigans, just everything. So I kind of noticed that before even going to read about it, and go this guy seems familiar, But they go, going back to the movie, sorry. Anyway, going back to the movie, so they meet up with this mom and they start talking, the vibe, nini. This guy's a 24-year-old. So nasemanga age does not matter, but there's another police. Pedophilia, 40 and 24. Okay, they are both grown adults, but girl. Anyway, so they meet up and they start hanging out. Then I didn't like this movie at all. I don't know if for this type of romance I like watching, but this was not it. Kuna zile ni kama, I'm not going to go after, but it was giving me that same. Okay, it is way better than After, but I don't like romance comedies. I kind of like the build up, something interesting, something you'd read, you'd watch and be like, I feel like I want to fall in love again. You know, like that type of vibe. But ilikuwa nanipea it's like someone who just wrote a Wattpad then akakuja akaimake into a film because I felt like there's something I don't know, but it's my opinion. Like I said, it's my review. I'm the one who's reviewing it, so it's my opinion. You can also give me your opinions at the end of the video. So I didn't like it at all. Like, to be honest, there's not like hakuna story mingi about like talking about this film, but I honestly give it I was supposed to give it a 4 out of 10, but the way he was making the way he was giving that lady eye contact and the hand placements, the hand placements were just amazing. Like I boost to 5. I think that is the only thing I loved about this film, the hand placements and like the eye contact. But overall, in general, I didn't like it at all. So I just have to give it a 5 out of 10. But you can tell me if you are bamba or not. So the next movie I'll be talking about inaitwa Knock at the Cabin. So Knock at the Cabin, it was released in 2024 and it is kind of a horror and mystery type of vibe. And it was, sorry guys, these names are really crazy to say. Michael, sorry, Michael Showalter. Yeah, Michael Showalter. So Knock at the Cabin, one of the main characters I saw in this movie, Batista. You guys know Batista went from fighting to becoming a very good actor. Like, like if you think you're made for this profession and you tell your mind that maybe you won't even grow to go to other professions, but I feel like he's just an amazing actor. So this movie starts with this gay couple, then they have they have adopted this little kid, so they are going for, let me say, a vacation.
My name's Leonard.
So like it starts when he's talking to this kid akauko nje akikimbiza grasshopper ama whatever the hell she's doing. Then like with time they start talking, they start interacting, they start like befriending each other, and from the way he talks to children, like you can tell he's someone who's comfortable in talking with children. Although he's like a big person, I think he's a big person and he has tattoos, but like the way he was articulating his speech to the child, it was so good, it was so gentle. I loved that. Na venye movie tulianza, like kuna this type of horror, like mi najuanga tu horror zinakuwa this I won't say weird, but like this either to short titles or just a random title like unaweza soma tu anywhere. Not like something very complicated, but it is always good. So then we get to see other 3 people nakuja. The guy who acted Harry Potter alikuanga hapo pia. Then they start telling this gay family that you need to open the door, we need to tell you this type of information, if you don't agree to do whatever we're telling you, people are going to die. So hata wewe kama binadamu, tuseme kama kama Kenya, if someone comes and tells you you need to sacrifice either of you 3 because it's a family of 3 or things are going to happen, of course you're going to be like, F those people. Like, why would I have to sacrifice my family in order like for the world to be happy, in order for a disaster not to happen? So of course the first time I learned it was crazy because I don't know, but then every single time they refuse. Because these guys are 4, one of them kills the other, like every single time, and it kept going on and on until let's say the main leader and Yosasa killed himself. Then after one of them decided to kill themselves, like out of the family of 3, then like in between them killing themselves, like we got to know on a news, ndege zimeanguka ama like an outbreak of a disease, I don't know what has happened, earthquakes, nini. Like it was crazy. Then after one of them killed the other, then they were going home and everything went back to normal. Like imagine how crazy it is. Imagine the trauma they go and face through. Like it's crazy, and I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It was so interesting, and you guys should go and watch it. And when you're penny one of the please just don't go and watch. It was not as like vivid, like Ungana, all the killing and everything, but it was, let's say it made me feel a lot of emotions, and it was very creative. So yeah. And drum rolls. Hey! my sister wanashangaa kwani waboi wao walienda wapi? Because they are Arrow. So drum rolls. And on the last movie I'll be talking about, same movie in a series, Bridgerton, season 3. Yeah? Bridgerton season 3. It has been long awaited because we were talking about Pen and Colin, like their whole love story and everything. First of all, Shonda Rhimes nikikushika wewe. How is it wachia the series ikiwa tu halfway, because the next I think itatokea June 13. Tuko June. Happy Madaraka Day, guys. June 13. And like, I don't know, it was just, just imagine, like it's left me thinking, it left me being so, like I want to see what happens, because as you know, if you have watched season 1 and season 2 and like the Queen Charlotte, I think you know, like Penelope, Zuri, is Lady Whistledown, and Colin does not have any idea who that is. But I love the way it built up from like friendship to being like lovers and loving each other. And I don't know why I kept repeating the carriage scene. You guys, I think you know what I'm talking about.
Completely.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I love the way actors actually change accents and like they portray a certain character, a person so well. And I love like the period era clothes. I wish like to have those type of clothes until now because they're so nice and so cute. And I love the way they were saying like showing ankle is like showing like a lot of skin and everything. I just love everything about Shonda Rhimes. She is an amazing person who just makes things like if it feels zinatoanga wewe. I need to give her a hug na pia nimshike hivi kidogo nimwambie mbona episode nyingine itatokea. But it's so amazing. I just love the build up. I love how Colin is so hot. Like napenda venye characters wanakuwa na hiyo character development. Like they start from looking this particular way for the build up of the movie, then wanaendelea cute in terms of the characters and also physical and the way they articulate themselves. If the storyline is talking about this particular person, like napenda venye wanafanyanga everything in the letter to build up slowly, and I loved it so much. And obviously I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10, and I watched the 4 episodes within one night. It was so interesting and I can't wait to watch the other one. And please guys, niambie kwa comment section, who is your favorite like Bridgerton's son? Is it like the firstborn? Is it Colin? Like just tell me everything about it. You can also interact with me, then you can be like whatever is going on. And guys, like I said, don't forget to subscribe, to watch, to follow, to comment, to like on all our social media platforms at Rising Waves TV. And if you like the review that I did, and if you have any other ideas of the movies that I can do, please note them down in the comment section. And of course, Bobo Githaiga will talk about them, will give her honest opinion, and pia itakwanga base ya kujua the like movie recommendations, because like I said, I'll be talking about all different genres of movies. So don't go anywhere, stay tuned, and thank you for watching. See you next time.